welcome everyone to an Unlocking Fun in the Epic Battle Simulator 2. Kind of switching it up this time. Usually I do this sort of thing behind the scenes, go over my strategies. But I'm going to give you guys an insight of my thinking and how I take care of strategies. So, you might be able to recognize these strategies fairly easily. They look practically the same, but red side just has the spearmen, the crossbowmen, the camels, and the knights. 83 troops. And the blue side has the spearmen, camels, knights, crossbowmen, and 3 musketeers either side, right behind the crossbowmen. Now I tested this out already to see if there was any fault with my updated strategy, because I made it without testing it in the first place. And here's what happens. Let me turn this down. Come on. Alright. I'm not going to show you guys the pirate strategy in this one. That one's about as good as it's going to get. I could modify it. I modified my best strategy again. So as you see, red team won with quite a bit of troops left. So, my update wasn't a good update. And I beat local in one of my previous skills play, using the updated trash version that just lost here for blue side, and I could have done it with the regular strategy. And I just got almost obliterated by somebody who basically just put a bunch of catapults down. So I was messing around with that for a while. Catapults, ballistas, they're kind of the same. They got a good range on them. They take out a shit ton of troops. Ballistas are better than catapults. So, what I found was amazing. So I'm going to put 6 ballistas back there. The normal 15 troops of spearmen up here. Also, gonna do the normal camels. There, and I'm also gonna put camels in this V formation, like I normally do with the knights. And then with the last 800, I'm going to put 8 either side. Crossbowmen, right next to the ballistas. Okay. That equals 47 troops. And I'm going to just put up my regular defense. The best strategy here. The 15 spearmen, 5 camels up front, the big V of knights in the back, and the thick layer of crossbowmen right behind the spearmen. To equal 83. Here we go. I did quite a bit of messing with this. I went from just catapults to catapults and ballistas, 2 catapults, ballistas, and pirates, 2 ballistas and pirates. I also had shields in there. I got rid of the shields, put my normal spearmen up there, and perfected this strategy. And 80% of the time, it beat my best strategy. The ballistas beat my crossbowmen. This time they didn't. But as I said, 80% of the time they did. And what I do is I just skip these freaking ads and hit go again to test it. And so I figured out a way to beat my best strategy. And I was like, you know what? I'm kind of attached to the strategy of the crossbowmen. I don't want to get rid of it. So I had to modify it again. Yeah. I think we get to see the ballistas beat the crossbows right here. In the 8 out of 10 times the ballistas beat the crossbows, like 7 of those 8 times, it came down to 1 ballista and 1 crossbowman. It was crazy. But it was quite obvious that the ballista would win because it didn't get hit once. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's 2 out of 8. I might have had my camp set up a little different. I think I had the 3 right up front set back a little bit for the ballistas. So, let's show you guys a freaking win for these ballistas. I'm talking a lot of good stuff about this ballista strategy, and you haven't even seen it. I look like a liar. I can't show you the better crossbow strategy without proving the ballista strategy can beat it. And it's a bad thing about ballistas too. It's pretty random where they go. It's a lot of luck getting them to hit all the targets and all the troops that they hit. Because most of the time, they are aiming at somebody else. Alright, so I'm a liar. Liar, pants on fire. Obviously, because I wasn't able to get the ballistas to work again. So, you're just gonna have to go off my word here. It was 8 out of 10. And what I did was I replaced these knights back here with camels. And, well, you're not gonna see any clairvoyance, you're not gonna get an epiphany here. Because so far there hasn't been anything to correct. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But it cleared up the 8 to 10 very quickly. The best strategy with the crossbowman won every single time after that. So, using 3 different troops, 83 troops total, I believe I have created the best strategy for online. Look at that, there are way more crossbowmen now than the last round. Last round there's like 2 left. Now there's 12 or so. So, here's the challenge I have for you guys. Come up with a strategy to beat my new crossbow strategy. Look out for Skillz Play, because that is my name on the online. Going up to the leaderboards here. There's Local, the guy I beat in one of the Skillz plays. Maximus Prime is the one I'm gunning for. Because look, of the top 3, he's the only one below 1,000 defeats. He's below 800 defeats. It's pretty great to have that many wins and only that many defeats. His ratio is awesome. I have beaten him before, but I need to get it on recording. I need to fight him again and record it. My rank is 520. Less than 100 defeats. Let's try and keep it that way. I got the best strategy. Should be easy. I just need to not stray from the strategy. Most of those defeats, well, I guess not most. Most of the recent ones are because I was fooling around. Fooling around with making whatever strategy to fight boredom against the lower levels. So, I should probably be able to stay below the 100 defeats mark. Unless you guys can figure out a way to defeat my best strategy. Good luck. May the odds be ever in your favor. Have a good one, guys. Thank you for watching.